Hello YouTubers, this is STJR7F88 speaking with a quick layout and channel update. Well, I say layout update, but not much has really changed. As you can see, I've got the 4MT running now with the passenger train. I just did the review of the of her with some freight wagons, but there she is putting a local passenger train. Basically, nothing's really happened to the layout. I haven't done any gravelling or anything. Nothing's really moved about. I basically spent I cleaned most of the layout this week with my little vacuum cleaner down there, and obviously the track rubbers. It all has to be done by hand, which is quite tiring. But basically, I'm thinking of getting a Dapple track cleaner for obvious reasons. Not really for the rubbing part. The rubbers do a brilliant job at that, as you can see. Well, they're a bit worn out. I've got to get some new ones, but you know, they do a brilliant job at cleaning the track basically. But the Hoover is brilliant, it's pretty good, but the only problem is it does tend to like running out of battery when I haven't completed the layout. So I'm thinking of getting the Dapple track cleaner for the Hoover attachment, and basically get a locomotive to push it around, because won't it be much easier than me leaning over all the track with the Hoover trying to go through all the tunnels and stuff, and two, it won't run out of battery because it's on the track, you know what I mean. But yeah, as you can guess, not much for the layout update apart from the new rolling stock, which you've seen in the previous review. There's also a Mark 1 carriage, which is new. But yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it in this box here. Open up my Somerset Dorset box. There she is. Oh no. Is that the restaurant car? I don't know. Oh no. Sorry, the restaurant car is not in that box. That's another Mark 1. There she is. Oops, there we go. Yeah, you can just about see her there. That's the restaurant car from my Pines Express that I'm building. But yeah, well, that's basically about the layout update. I do plan to do some ballasting. As you can see down here, I recently, well, this most recent part of the layout I did, I ballasted all this yard. Hopefully you'll think it's pretty good. As you can see, I did it the wrong way there by putting glue and then putting ballast on top. But then I found the way of using syringes, as you can see here, with glue and water, and doing it all properly, and it makes much better difference, as you can see. It's laid properly. I used a few different tones there. It looks like it's all the little bits down the side of the track, like they're all loose, but no, they're all glued. You're giving it a more realistic effect. And as I go along into the shed, it gets darker and darker and darker. I use like cinders there to make it look like the engine shed. I haven't done that track because I might rearrange that bit of track there at some point. But yeah, I might do that across the whole layout. The thing is, I have a few old Triang engines, which I occasionally run, and they might hit the gravel out and stuff. But you never know. That technique is really good, and so yeah, it seems to go in much better than that stuff there. And I might weather that up at some point. I do not know if I get around to it, but yeah, I might use that technique on the rest of the track, because obviously I've seen quite a few of you building your layouts, and you've done really great ballasting job ballasting. And as you can see, I've done hardly anything in the way of ballasting. Here's my really shoddy ballasting from many years ago now. I reckon that's about 5 years old. I ripped most of it up. I couldn't quite get that bit up, but I could weather that. I could weather that in with a few tones of grass on the side of it at some point. When I get round to it. I say when I get round to it because you see, I only really go up in the layout. I only really have time to use the layout when I'm during breaks. Like half term and stuff, which is basically I come up, I film as many YouTube videos as possible, do as many things as possible. Run as many trains as possible, as you can see. And my friend comes around. #1 classic car fan, and we have a big Somerset Dorset gala sort of thing. But yeah, we haven't been able to do that this term, sadly, but he's been on holiday, so I hope he's had a good time. I'm sure he's watching this now. So hello, #1 classic car fan. Right, that was a bit silly, but anyway. Right, so yes, basically I film them all in bulk, so sorry about the delay with Somerset Dorset videos. This train here, as you can see, will probably be the clips in there, because I'm doing it from realistic angles for the Somerset Dorset videos. Basically, one of my favourite things here, you probably recognise this view, sort of thing. but look, you're obviously on the track, I'm holding it there, but you know, that angle, it's gonna basically like a whole video, like a 2-minute video of basically just shots of trains passing from that angle, and basically angles like there and there. Basically, there's gonna be like loads of videos, I'm not sure how many, but it'll be roughly 7, I think, of just trains passing from that one position, or you know, maybe 1 and 2, like that, you know, just in like that video sort of thing. So yeah, those videos are coming at some point.